Hi everybody, Carol here. I have a card tutorial today. I haven't done this in a long time. I've made cards for 20 years and I just thought I would do this today. So the paper I'm using today is called Flower Market from Echo Park, and I'm making a card called the Impossible Card. You can see the measurements there. It's a 5x7 card and it's called the Impossible Card. You cut out, I started with a paper cutter and then finished up with trimmers, and three different ways, three different places, and then I'm folding down the centerpiece and burnishing it. I scored it first and then just burnishing it fairly lightly front and back so I don't tear it. But you can see how I'm doing it here, and there's a twist in this card. You twist the right hand side to the back, and this is why this is called an impossible card, because to look at it you think, how could that be made out of one sheet of paper? But the measurements are 1 3/4 by 2.5, and then 2.5 by 3.5. I have it correct on the white but not on that green piece there, so just ignore it. So when I cut out a print paper like that, I think it helps to lay those pieces of paper down the shape so they'll know exactly where I'm cutting. And another thing I like to do is to use an ink pad and a sponge to put ink around all the edges of all those papers. It makes them stand out. So I was experimenting with what papers I wanted to use and where, and this was just a little playtime here. You could stack your cards back it with another color and played around, and but this is the set I decided on with the inking around the edge. You can see it there, and the 3 big pieces and then the 2 little pieces, but I have to flip it over to do the right hand side because that's the side that's going to show. And so I took some black stripe paper, cut off a strip there, and topping the top sheets pieces with it. It just made it look better in my opinion. So when I turn it back, this is what's going to come through the mail. If you decide to mail it, it will have to go flat like this. And so I wanted to decorate those sides as well. And then a big sticker from the kit. So here we go. When you flip it back, that's what it looks like. I'll add more stickers as I go. I didn't want to get too many. I had to control myself. But anyway, decorating that. And then I made this band. It's kind of like a locking arm, but you don't need it. It's strictly a decorative element. I didn't want to line my stripes up. I wanted them to be offset, kind of checkerboard. Thought it made it more interesting. And then I'll put another sticker. It's another chance to decorate. But again, if you're going to mail this, you wouldn't want to do that unless you sent the pieces and told them to do it themselves. But anyway, but even so, for that to flip back like that, you might want to send some instructions just to say, twist that, maybe even draw a little diagram and show them how to flip that back. So on the big centerpiece there on the back side, it is white, or clear, with no design, and you could write your note or your sentiment back there where my tweezers are. You can write your note back there. So that is it. It looks like an impossible card. But anyway, I hope you enjoy. If you wanted to deconstruct this for any reason, I use repositionable glue by Tombow. It's Tombow glue. And you can take that apart and then put it right back. But that's what it would look like. Flat, and then slide the bar back. I enjoy working with the little bar because I think it's cute. So anyway, thank you so much. If you have any card making friends, I appreciate it if you tell them about my channel and let them come for some tutorials. I'm going to try to do more of them. That's what it looks like. Added a little more paper, a little more stickers, and but that is it. So thank you so much. That's the back side. That's what it looks like, all folded out flat, and where you would write your note. So thank you for being here again, and appreciate it, and hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. And until next time, which I hope is soon, bye-bye.